Okay, I am back, and I'm just kind of updating some informations and turning on the musics. And yes, here I am. Thanks, man. Okay, so we did the axe, and now we want to use the axe. So what do? I guess I check in the stuff and get. This shouldn't take too long, like I always say. Let's go to the art area. Yeah, I'm not gonna change anything, but I will go to the models area. So you have axe, axe material, axe PNG. That's exactly what I wanted. Create it and axe. Push all that immediately. Alright, that's done. Art, I don't know. Individual items. Alright, we made an individual items. Go to the working copy. Alright, I'm really just gonna get the concept art, the max object. I'm not gonna get any audio or the project version. Create it, axe in 3ds Max. Alright, commit. And then I'm gonna push this. Push to origin. Alright, now let us work on development. Let me get the models in the development area. So models, open that up. Close this guy, close this guy. Why are you taking so long to load, sir? Alright, I'm really trying to keep this under 5 minutes, this whole Git stuff. I'm just gonna grab this. I know it's not on master, but whatevs. Oh shit, no, cancel. Crap, that's not what I want to do at all. Crap. It's not what I want to do whatsoever. Created an axe, that's what I wanted to do. So much for my 5-minute thing. So when are you gonna grow face fuzz? Nah, I like to shave it once a week. Maybe a little worse than this is as bad as I'll let it ever get, and then I shave it. Delete all of that. Ah, yes. Perfect. And let's delete this too. I don't know. I think it's more to maintain face fuzz than it is just to shave it once a week or every other week. Then it gets like itchy and then get crap in it, you know, I don't know. It's not my scene. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's get to the game. So we're gonna open up another project. The development project. Dynamite! I've actually never shaved before. I only trimmed it once a month. When it starts going in my mouth. Oh gosh. Yeah, another crazy thing. I really don't want hair in my mouth. Alright, cool. So let's do what I'm saying. We need a axe on the ground, I guess. I guess I'll make it. Is that too big? Maybe like 1.5 then. That looks good. Yeah, it's good that your face hair grows in a way it's not ugly. Yeah, and I know you get used to it. Dude, it's just not for me, man. Never looked appealing to me, I guess. But when I get older, it might look better. Alright, so here we go. There's the axe. Nothing happens when I touch the axe, which is okay because I didn't set anything that happened when I touched the axe. So there's an axe there. I guess the other thing I need to know is if I'm looking at this. So I'm looking for LR palm or R arm palm or hand. Okay. Let's kind of think of that. Guess I'll put that in the attack script. Where should I take the item and put it into the player's hand? I guess is when I assign the weapon to him, right? We'll see. Oh, Visual Studio. You take so long to load, and we all love you. Or, at least I love you. Alright. So, attack. What does attack do? You keep your attack state, so if the player, you do have a weapon attack type. Yeah, Fanboy does not love it. You don't speak for us. I speak for everyone on this side of the camera. On this side of the camera, we all love Visual Studio. Now on that side of the camera, those people are crazy. Goodness. I guess I keep track of the weapon here. But then we need a few more other things, like private, game object, left hand, private, game object, right hand. Oh, what's going on here? Some different kind of music. Alright, contains name. Find contains in children, I guess. I can't think of a good name. Find contains in children. And then we'll just say like L arm palm? Was that what it was called? Let's see. LR palm. And that is not what I'm doing here. Lordy. But yeah, you get the idea. Left hand. Equals this dot find in children. Nope. Find contains in children. LR palm. You can say right hand. R all palm. Okay. Let's see if that works. Crap. Nope, 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 nope. LR palm. Yeah, you totally do contain that. Oh, but you're only looking at your immediate children, not recursively. So... if not child, find contains... so what I'm going to say, if not child, am I going to run this again, but in a different way? So if you don't have a child, or if child equals null, oh, child's not even a thing. So don't even worry about doing that, because you already know child is null. So if you haven't done that, then for each child, you're going to say find contains, let's say child, child, let's do some recursion is what I'm trying to say. Find, what? This dot find. How do I call myself? Is it just game object? No component. Darn this thing. Okay. Yeah, it's not that. It's because this is a extension method, and I extended the component. So really, I just got to do any kind of component like child. That works. Child that transformed that. Find contains this. That works. And then we'll just say name. And we'll say game object child 2, horrible naming, so we'll just name it even worse, child. And then if child, return child. Child. Okay, so that will at least recursively look through this kind of stuff. And hopefully, if I run this again, it will find the palm. There we go. Left arm palm, right arm palm. But we can see in the enemy, I believe, you're not called palm, are you? You're called like something else. Pelvis. I named this better. I think I named this better at least. So the shoulder, the arm, and then LR hand. Yeah. So that's the other thing I can do. I'm the 130. You're the 1,333,333rd person to view this video song. Good. I think. You fool! Why are you calling me a fool, dude? I didn't do anything wrong. There's no reason to call me a fool. But here we go. If left hand is still equal to null, left hand equals this, except we'll say hand. And we'll do the same thing for right hand. And now everyone should have a hand. Debug.log left hand debug.log log right hand. Okay. So we should see 4 different hands. Gonna first type in the comments. So there we go. We got palm and hand. Good. So we, by code, got both of the hands. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Alright, so we got the animator, the melee area, and the hands. So we'll just do it kind of in the same order. We kind of actually did everything. Okay, so we got the hands. The 2 hands. Now, what do we do? Guess we can have a public enum hand. Left, right, or both. So now that we kind of have that, I don't think we need to have this. So we have a swing, a jab, and a gun. And then it could be left hand, right hand, or both hands. Nice. I like it. I like having both enums. That way, yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so okay, let's think about it. So when we're going to set the attack type, we're going to say the attack type and which hand you're going to equip it to. So hand. Okay, so I guess this is where I'm gonna kind of figure this out. Why does hand matter? Dual wielding? So yeah, I don't know yet. Maybe we can have left and right-handed people, and I mean it doesn't really matter. But then really I just wanted to be between a single hand and both hands. So yeah, like if you had like a sword with 2 hands, I want you to know that you're doing a swinging action with 2 hands instead of just 1 hand. Right? So that's kind of the reason I'm doing it like that. But for now, I think I'm going to just do everything on the right hand. So maybe I might even just say hand equals right hand for now. Is it overcomplicated? Totally, probably could be. And we might not ever implement the actual left hand, do both hands things. But, yeah, so I'll leave it by default right hand only. Alright, so yeah. I think I'm totally not even going to make that an option. Anyway, the reason I put both hands was just because he has two hands, and I had to find one of or both of his hands. So that's the reason I did all that. That's kind of the leeway that put me there. Okay. I don't know if I should call this melee area. We'll just call this attack area. Create attack box, and this will just be attack box. Not really a melee area. Call it melee area there for now. Alright. What am I doing? 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 Okay, let's copy. Let's paste this here. I'm gonna name you axe attack, or better yet, swing attack. Alright, so we got swing attack, and why not just do this one more time? Jab attack. And then finally, paste it again. Gun attack. So that's swing attack. This will be jab attack. And this will be gun attack. Okay. I won't look at any of those right now. I feel like there should be a weapon script, and the weapon script will just be the properties of what it is. Ooh, of everything. Why not, right? I think all that stuff should live right here on the axe. So totally. So let's do that. That's first. Yeah, the world does need more chiptunes, fanboy. Alright, I like that idea. I like that everything should exist right here on the weapon. So, we'll just call you weapon. Actually, let's make it here in the scripts folder, so no one yells at me. So we have a weapon script, right? Alright, let's think about some properties, right? This is where I'm going to put the e-names as well. Weapon, attack type. We're going to have melee. Melee, swing, jab, gun. Alright. This is where everything should exist. Oh, why does it do that? Like, if you look at the top of Visual Studio, it sees asset/strip/weapons, and it's always, like, never saved, so I gotta, like, close it and open it again, which drives me nuts. Alright. So, we got the attack type. Excuse me. I don't care about the hand. Hand can stay there. Your attack state can stay there. So attack type's leaving this area. And now let's look at the actual attack type interface. No. Let's look at the melee attack script. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe all these times should actually be on the weapon too, but I just don't know yet. The size and the position, though, and the damage should all be on the weapon. Alright, so let's start putting this kind of stuff. Public, attack type. Attack type. Public, vector 2. We'll call this attack size. Attack area. Attack size. Public vector 2 attack offset equals vector 2 dot. We'll do the actual new vector 2. I think it was 1 ahead and 0.5 up. Attack size, attack offset. Okay. Yes. So attack type, attack size, attack offset. I think for attack type we'll always just do a default of swing. Oh, and damage. Durr. Public melee. Damage? Why am I calling it melee? Public float damage equals 10. Alright, cool. So I'm going to take that off of the melee attack stuff. So all of this, gone. Sorry, the weapon has an attack type, an attack size, attack offset, and damage. Do I really need to do anything with this in the weapon script? I don't think so. I think this is more just properties. So, cool. Alright, attack. So let's start taking attack type out of here. Yep, we don't have to worry about you. Hand, I can keep. I attack type. Public weapon. Hmm. I'm trying to think of a good way to do this. I think I'm gonna make this like a dictionary. Just like dictionary like that. And it would take basically weapon.attack type and give me a certain the other one should be of I attack type. Yeah, I think so. Attack types. I guess. This is my guess. I don't know exactly yet. I lie here. Let's just make this attack type melee by default. Alright, attack. I'm totally trying to think of the format here, and my mind's just kind of blanking. Why can't I rename that? Because of this, I guess. That's okay. Let's stop this for now. Stop that for now. Change this. Set weapon. And alright, set weapon. I'm trying to make this right. I guess I should have had a drawing or something of like what I'm trying to do first. But it's kind of just morphing as I think about it, so it's kind of weird, right? So, alright. Set weapon. In the end, you're going to take in a weapon. And then at the end, here, you'll have a I attack type. And this will just call attack type. Alright, and so basically what will happen is we'll say, hey, I guess this dot weapon equals weapon. And then attack type, what should I say? Attack type is going to equal dictionary. What's the dictionary? Attack types. Attack types. Weapon.attack type. Except it's going to be weapon.attack type. And it might be like this. Yeah. So, alright, we have weapon. But now we need to populate this somehow. Alright. Yeah, I don't mind that too much, and then we can just say attack type. Just do whatever attack you need to do. Okay, so that's okay. So this is what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if all attack types should be initialized for every character, or do I just create the attack type if they pick up a new weapon that has a new attack type? I almost just want to make like a static yeah, I want to make like a static attack type. So like if I do, let me see what I'm using. Oh yeah, I'm using like animator and everything, so I can't really do that. Okay, no problem. We'll do it the way I think I should do it. Okay, before I do that, I'll do a check. If attack type yeah, let's go back to just melee. I don't need to have these yet. Okay. So if attack type if attack types dot contains key weapon dot attack type, then you can just do this part. Otherwise, else we'll do a bunch of stuff. We're going to create the attack type, so attack types dot this, which is weapon dot attack type, equals create attack type weapon dot attack type. And we'll do that right here. If attack type equals weapon.attack type dot melee. You're gonna say add components, game object dot add components melee attack. Then we should totally grab it. So melee attack equals this variable melee attack ma dot what is some of the stuff we can set in here now? Animator, attack, and melee area. Alright, do we use attack? Yes. The attack state. Do we use melee area? Absolutely. Do we use animator? We're gonna need one more. I don't know if we need to hide this one. Yeah, let's do it. Public, this is gonna be... What is this gonna be? The weapon. Yeah, weapon. Dun dun dun. Weapon dot offset, attack offset. Weapon dot attack size. And that's the only reason we need the weapon. And I'm gonna go ahead and delete these guys because this is all now in weapon. So I attack type wherever I put that should be here. I'm gonna move you up here to attack types. I attack type. We don't need these properties anymore. That's gonna exist in weapons. So we just have that. Okay. Cool. Weapon. It's just its properties. Extension functions, I won't worry about it too much. Attack. Create attack. So we're gonna need animator equals animator ma. Oh, guess I should have kept it up. Attack, melee area, and weapon. Attack, melee area, and weapon. Alright, let's go. Attack's just equal to this. Melee area is going to be attack area, I guess. You can almost extract it out to here, so let's do that here. Attack, what's it called? Melee area? Come on, what are you really called? I already forgot. Attack state, attack box. Alright, so when we set the melee area, when we set the weapon, oh yeah, that's gonna go up even further back. So you're gonna say attack box equals dot transform dot local position is going to equal weapon dot attacks offset. Attack box dot transform dot local position is going to equal weapon dot attack size. And that's not position, I meant local scale. Why not make the attack weapons delegates? Why not make the attack weapons delegates? Oh gosh. Yeah, I think we are doing that in a kind of a way. We're not doing it. I mean, that's like, we're kind of doing that by making an interface of light attack and heavy attack, and we just implement light attack and heavy attack a little bit differently. But then we kind of need to know. We're trying to do that. We're trying to keep it open-ended. I just don't know exactly the best format for this. So yeah, I'm trying to finish this thought, which is a big old monster thought, and then I'll work on refactoring a little bit. I just want to get it working first, and then I'll work on the other stuff. Alright, cool. So I took out the melee area, so don't worry about this. Man, we need to set it true at a certain point though. Alright, I lied. You need to worry about it. And since you're worrying about it, you know what? Don't need to do this here. I'll do it elsewhere. MA.melee area is equal to attack box. And then weapon is now going to equal to weapon. Yeah, that's not exactly right. Let's just pass in weapon as opposed to the attack type. Alright, nice. Actually, I think we're okay. I still think we could have just passed in weapon. Ah, there we go. I still think we could just do that because of that line. Alright, alright, so we got attack type equals that. We make a new melee attack. And we're happy. Alright, so we're going to say melee attack MA equals get component melee attack. But if not MA, then MA is going to be that. And just checking, there's not like get or add kind of. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make an extension function which will kind of cut down on that code. This one will be, I guess, still on components. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to make it. I can't make up my mind. Okay. This is going to be a component. Or actually, it's going to be a generic. So be get or add component. Get or add component, right? And all you're going to do is you're going to say basically what I did here. You're going to say T component get component T. I can't name it component. Let's just call it comp. Component.get component comp. Alright. If not comp equals component dot add component. Component dot game object dot add component t. And let's make sure we say where t is a component. And then we can return comp. So there we go. This little bit of code can now be reused over and over again simply by saying get or add component. Maybe it's this dot get or add component. Oh, not T. Let's do melee attack. Alright. GeoShifter, yeah, man, that's great, dude. Yeah, I have him up on YouTube, so definitely check him out there. I took a break because I'm taking a class to make a game, so once I'm done with this class, I'm probably gonna start heavy back on that. It's the freaking physics engine that's gonna be a big problem. But if you don't need the physics engine, I think it's about done. Like, I think so at least. Maybe watch it backwards, I guess, instead of forwards, because there's a lot of learning I was doing along the way. Alright, create attack type. So we got attack type equals weapon dot attack type melee. Yeah. Alright, dude. Good luck on that, man. Hit me up if you get it all done and working, just so I can see what you did, dude. I'd love to check it out. You don't have to show me any code or anything, just the end result would be awesome. This dot get or add component, and then you just do all that. Cool. That's exactly what I want to do. And then else. Could be an else if. We'll just make it a melee attack. This will take me 2 or 3 years probably since I try to make my own MMORPG. Alright, dude, yeah. No shame in that, man. Oh, you want me to return the attack type? Yeah. I see what you're saying. I guess for each one, just return MA. Is that okay? Yeah, that works. Yeah, it's hard, dude. I think more than making all the technical stuff, which is incredibly hard in itself, then you have the layer of content you got to put on top of it, and oh my gosh, that just, yeah. I salute you. Good luck. It's a technical feat all in itself, dude. Yep. Sounds good. here's the deal. At the beginning of this, melee weapon itself is going to be placed on the human himself. So basically, you're a weapon. So I'm a weapon, or the things I pick up are weapons. So that's how I'm going to handle this. That's how I'm going to handle this. Yeah, so like MMORPGs is something I would probably do if I was a company with a few successful games. I wouldn't do it right away. I would make a few like regular games, starting from the simplest game all the way to getting to the MMORPG. I wouldn't start off with the MMORPG. But, I mean, it's where your heart's at, dude. So, if MMORPG with very minimal content and you just want the engine out there, I mean, that's what you want to do. And I can't really fault you for that, but I don't advise you on doing that. But I do advise you on making a Unity network server that runs outside of Unity. I think that helps you learn Unity more than anything, because you got to understand all the back end of Unity. So maybe that's a good place to start. And maybe once you make the network engine, you're like, oh man, well maybe I have all this potential to make all these other games first, and then I can work on the MMORPG. Okay. So weapon, this, or add component weapon, set weapon, weapon. Create attack box. I think that's good. Set weapon, create attack type. Is axe a weapon? Not yet. Let's go ahead and put it as a weapon. Axe, you will now become a weapon of mass destruction. You'll be swing. All that seems fine. 50 damage. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Nice. Yeah, Second Life. I've never used it, but like my university actually offered classes in Second Life, which is crazy. I never understood it. But I never did it. Alright, so we have weapon. That's good. Even if I play right away, I'm not a weapon, but I'll become a weapon. Oh wow, that's impressive, dude. Yeah, Bamboy. I'm a Bamboy. Nice. Alright, so melee attack. Oh my gosh. I'm lost. I lost my thought process somewhere. So I'm a little defeated, but that's okay. Let's just work our way from the beginning. So weapon, we're just going to grab a weapon component from ourselves. And then we're going to set it, right? So once I set the weapon, this dot weapon is going to equal this new weapon, which will just be a melee weapon. Attack type is not going to contain the key, so it's just going to run this create attack type. Comment every other line. Yeah, yeah. I started doing that once my script's getting too big. Oh my god, I lose train of thought looking back at past work. Yeah, seriously. Oh, I thought you were saying comment out every line. I think I understand. You're not distracting me, man. I'm easily distracted by myself. Alright, so anyway, we're going to create attack type. Attack type is, okay, a melee attack. So once you get a melee attack, you get or create a melee attack. Set the animator. This is just constructor stuff. I wish it could be more inline, but that's okay. I could make a function on melee attack to kind of just take all this in, but I won't. So that's all good, and then we return to melee attack. So cool, and that actually creates a new kind of weapon attack we can use later. Okay, so now if we assigned a different weapon to this, like say I had a melee attack and I wanted to assign a different kind of melee attack, it already contained the key, so all I would do is just pass that in. But here's the problem. I think I still kind of need to do all the other stuff, or at least pass in the right weapon. So basically, attack type dot weapon, which is not a thing, should equal weapon. And so that's where my big problem is. So let's go ahead and say attack type must also have a public weapon. It doesn't have to be public because you don't care about public or anything like that. But weapon, and then just get set. There we go. So instead of melee attack having this weapon, you're going to have a property public weapon get set. Okay, and that we have to say weapon, attack offset, attack. Okay. Ah, what did I do? Actually, I'm going to put the weapon at the end because properties go at the end, right? That's how Visual Studio wants me to do it, at least. Okay, so we have weapon. Okay, back to the attack script. Attack type.weapon is now equal to weapon. Oh yeah, why don't I take this kind of code out of here? Put this all out here. Alright, this is kind of where I'm a little lost. Not really lost, but I can say I attack type equals, we'll just say attack type equals this. And now we can just say this equals this. I'll probably put this towards the end. Take this, get these guys, paste it. Okay, yep, these things won't matter really, but the weapon does. Alright, so we got attack type, weapon, then attack type. So I don't always need to create this, just only once. Okay, and yeah, don't worry about the weapon, that gets done outside of here. Okay, I think that's all I need to do. So anytime I do assign a weapon, the attack type also gets the weapon, which is all I wanted to do, and that is perfect. So the big question is, did I change anything? Hopefully I did not. Hopefully it all just runs without me having to debug anything, but big chance that there's errors and stuff. So alright, enter, we can move around, now punch! Oh, null reference, everything's wrong. Okay, attack type is null. Why? Gotcha. Understand. I made a local variable. It's all about scope. You see, I made a local variable, and this is a member variable. Should have just put it straight into the member variable like this, and we would have been happy that way. Okay, so that was scope issues. No problem. Easily handled. Enter. Enter. Move around. Left click. Object reference. Oh, you're still null for some reason. Let's take a further look. Alright, well, I'm going to pause this, close this out. You should have a weapon, a melee weapon, so player is totally a weapon. Cool. So you're totally a weapon. You should have a reference to that weapon, right? Attack type. I don't see why not. But when I actually do the light attack... Alright, let's step through some code, shall we? Oh crap, I forgot to... That's okay. I'll just do light attack. Put a little breakpoint there. Oh, come on, what happened? Did I already hit the left click? Alright, good, because I didn't want to just break there. I want it to break when we're actually creating it, too. Alright, so let's break when we're creating it, so right here. Alright, so let's hit play. Alright, good, so it broke. F10 gives us a new weapon, good, and that weapon should just be exactly. That is perfect. Let's jump in to this. This dot weapon equals weapon, so that's great. You don't contain that key. Oh, what happened? Yeesh. Why? Why does it just jump right out? I say AF10 and it jumps out of this function altogether. Oh, null references, right? Because attack types. Dun dun dun. Why doesn't it give me that error? Like, oh, your attack types is not defined yet. That would have been much more helpful. Thanks for nothing. Jeez. Alright. Play. Move around. Alright, well. I think we're getting somewhere though. The variable names of melee text has not been assigned. So let's figure that out. I attack type, nope. Extension, melee, weapon, attack. What do you want from me? You got animator, attack box, left hand, right hand, set weapon, which will basically create attack type, MA animator, MA attack, and MA melee area, right? And that should all be ready to go. Boobs? What? What? What's going on here? Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore y'all. I have to get this done. This is my to do for Monday task, so can't stop. Must go. Deadlines. Deadlines are death. Alright. Let's attach to Unity, stop here, and see what happens. F10, F10. Ah, yes, much better. F11 is attack type weapon melee. First of all, what's the attack type? Melee. So yes. Oh wait. I'm not doing any of this crap. Dun dun dun. Hey, I'm responsible for doing this crap, so you should do it here too. I see. Alright, that was the error. Stepping through the code is very nice. Oh my goodness. I think we're working again. Alright, cool. I think that's good. What? Why are you still moving when... I need to figure out why he's still moving. Doesn't matter. I don't care right now. Doesn't really affect me. Can you pick up items? Nope. I want the axe. That's the next thing we're going to work on, is the axe. Aha, full health, I think. Okay, so I got the melee back working. Idle state, that looks fine. Prep light. Prep heavy idle. Prep heavy idle. Prep light idle. And I'm looking at this thing above my head. I don't know if you can see it. That's kind of the state of the attacking. It's like right above my head, by my hair. Okay. Cool. So now, I want him to pick up the axe and then start doing light attacks and heavy attacks with that. So this is going to be all sorts of craziness. So we're gonna have to look for a collision. We're gonna have to give Axe a base collision too, and a box collider and all of that. So let's do all of that. Box 2D collider. Alright, where's my Axe? There we go. Yeah, that seems okay. That seems realistic. Like that's kinda how it looks. Okay. I'm cool with that. Box 2D collider. What else do we need? The base collision, right? Base collision. We're definitely a trigger. You should totally just collide with the player objects, I guess. Anyway, I just came to say thank you for all the content you make about coding. Oh, dude, no problem. Go code. Listen to Bandboy a little bit. Try streaming. That sounds fun. And have a great night, day, morning, afternoon, whatever it is. Later, dude. And thanks for coming to say thanks, man. That makes me feel good. Alright. So, I should be colliding with it, but I don't know what it's doing. Okay. How's the med pack work? And then I'll work on trying to get the other one working. So you have an item script. Ooh, an on collision. I love it. Yeah, the music's playing in the background. It's just YouTube links. So, yeah. Check project settings, physics 2D for collider, layers, and tags. Oh yeah, dude, we're doing our own custom physics engine. So another developer on this project is kind of working on that. So I got to use his stuff. So it's not using, it's using the box collider, but it's not using the physics part. Alright. Yeah, so we got the collider on the axe. Now we need to do what? We need to do what? Pick up the axe for sure. Let's just do that. Let's see if we can just like delete the axe. I'm just gonna call it weapon pickup for no better phrase. Weapon pickup. See ya. Weapon pickup. Okay. Just on start, we're gonna subscribe to an event. So let's see. I gotta require component. I forgot how to do this. Maybe on item it has it. Nope. How do I require component? I think it's just open parentheses, right? Require component, open parentheses, and I can say base collision, close parentheses. Is that wrong? Maybe type of base collision. And then I just say base collision or public, private, doesn't matter. Base collision, base collision, base collision, BC. Nope. Base collision equals get component. Base collision. Okay. So now that we got it, we only got to do one more thing. Void on enable base collision dot on collision plus equals. When we collide, what happens? We just call a on collision function. And on disable, minus equals on collision. And we're missing one important key part. Anyone can name it? Can anyone say it before I get to it? That's right. We got to do on collision. Okay, so on collision, what happens? My roommate claims that the Twitch police are going to come after you for swearing. What? Who? Coming to me? Coming here to my house? Okay. That's fine. Test. Alright. Hopefully, when I collide with the axe, I'll get the awesome message at the bottom left of the screen saying, test. So let's see. No, test. Damn you, test. Alright, item. What am I doing wrong? I'm definitely doing something wrong. Someone help. On collision. Wait, how do you even know there's an on collision? Like, how are you subscribing to this? What is going on? Someone else is calling you, isn't it? Okay, so someone else is calling you. Okay. No. What? 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 Oh, you're using the actual... Is this thing using the actual Unity collision stuff? I think so, right? This thing isn't using, I'm kind of bummed, but I'm not too bummed. Kind of bummed, but not too bummed. I don't mind using the Unity collision stuff, but then we don't really need our own. I'm not gonna argue. Not gonna say anything. Not buying it yet. Alright, let me look at base collision to see what's going on. Alright, so base collision, which you should have, right? Axe. Yeah. Collision layer, player. Your trigger. Oh, right. Duh, you're right. Thank you, Internet's Live. You are my hero. So I'm guessing item is... But items is a trigger. But item is getting picked up somehow. What? Who? How do you do that, items? Let me look at the code one more time. Start increase amount 20. Health, axe, item type, on collision. I know what he said. He said something in base collision is doing this. Come on, how is he doing this? Alright, so I can't get my guy to pick up the axe, but for some reason this item works fine, and another developer did this. But this is what I'm suspecting. I suspect that he made this public so that someone else can call this. So I'm going to find all the dependencies on this, or find all the references. Find all references. Bam. Where is this? It's on the player object. Okay. What? I look like an actor? What am I doing programming games if I look like an actor? Yeah, I know. Fanboy, you're absolutely right, and I might do that. And you see, he's using his own on collision thing, which makes perfect sense. Yeah, he already exists, so I'm just a look-alike, and that's too bad. Well, oh well. Alright. So what am I doing? I'm doing on trigger enter, or should I use this collision engine? And Fiendry, man, thanks for the compliments, I think. Justin Long. Well, okay. The problem is, thanks for asking the question. The problem is, we're using our own physics engine called base collision, and it's just really, it's just checking for overlaps between like 2D bounding boxes. Anyway, the pickup of this med pack works, and that only works because on player motor, what did I just do? It works because the script's on player motor, but we don't really want it to be on player motor. We want it to be on the actual object. So I can't pick up the axe. Yeah, we had that conversation, and I don't think I got through. So we are using the custom physics engine. And I don't mind it. Alright, so let's go. How do we pick up that axe? We have to... Alright, let me look at the item first. You can collide with what? Oh, you don't actually collide with anything. Player can collide with... Oh, I know what I can do. Guys, I know what I can do. This is what I'm gonna do. Void update. I think I gotta update this collision every time. Here we go. Let's check it out. Really, I just need this to say test when I hit it. No? No go? Alright, what item? You're on items layer. Axe, you're on... Let's go ahead and make you a weapons layer. Weapons. So, yeah, triggers don't have physics, right? And I could totally just use the triggers, and I might revert to that. But I want to use his engine just so we can kind of say we're using it. Okay. Here we go. Where's the axe? Axe weapons. Oh no, player. Where's my player? Player, please pick up things on the player. Where's your base collision stuff? Oh, way up here. Also pick up weapons, please. I might do the trigger thing. Yeah, let's do the on trigger. I'm done. I'm done trying. Public, it doesn't have to be public, right? It's just void on trigger enter 2D, I think. And this will just be game object other. I think that's right. Debug.log yeesh log test. Or actually, you know what? I'm just going to call the onCollision method. So eventually, maybe we can use this. Oh, but you need the raycast 2D hit. So yeah, let's not worry about that. Let's just say debug.log test. Because we have more work to do after we pick up the axe, like assign the axe. Ooh, what, Fiandry, what Star Wars game are you playing? Is it Battlefront? Oh, why, Trigger? Don't you like me? Maybe I used the wrong function. Okay, crapola. That's not working. Alright, I'm trying to do on trigger enter, picking that up. Why is that not working? Why can't I pick up the axe? Or touch, or basically make it say test when I touch it. I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm not using the right function name. Unity, on, trigger, enter. On, trigger, enter 2D. Oh, collider 2D. KO. There we go. That should work. Script loading. I didn't even hit play again. Oh gosh, and you can tell. Oh, axe. Why don't you work? Alright, so I have on trigger 2D, enter 2D. Axe totally has this assigned. I see the 2D box. How about around the player? Yep. This player should be hitting that box. Is it a layers thing? Can I set that somewhere? Oh, axe is on the default layer. That's not right. I want you to be on the weapons layer. Nah, just this object's fine. Let me take a better look at axe. I feel like I should see rays coming out of this sucker. I'm gonna attach to Unity. Let's once I attach to Unity, let's go to the weapon. Weapon pickup, is that here? Here we go. And let's go here. Really, you're not being called. I wonder why. I'm gonna stop it and play it again. Oh my gosh, guys! Guys! Hey guys! The weapon pickup script's not on the weapon. Why? Oh, why? I hate it. 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 Oh, weapon pickup. I hate you, weapon pickup. Alright, so now that weapon pickup is being worked, thank you, debugger, for telling me that none of the shit was running. Uh, I'm gonna comment this out for now. And this should work. Well, at least I see the rays, which is nice. Ray, 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 ray. Now it's not actually touching it though. So I'll figure that out. Oh, it's not calling the test function. But now I know that it's working. Oh lord. Who's playing with my music here?
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. But that's just
It's Weird Al Yankovic.
you know I shun fancy things like electricity.
Alright.
At 4:30 in the morning, I'm milking cows. Jebediah feeds the chickens and Jacob plows. Fool, and I've been milking and plowing so long that even Ezekiel thinks
That my mind is gone.
I'm a man of the land, I'm into discipline. Got a Bible in my hand and a beard on my chin. But if I finish all of my chores and you finish thine, then tonight we're gonna party like it's 1699.
We've been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. Okay, so I got the weapon pick up. That's going. Is player colliding with the weapons layer? It is. Is axe on the weapons layer? It is. Okay.
A local boy kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and I turned the other cheek. I really don't care, in fact I wish him well, cause I'll be laughing my head off when he's burning in hell. But I ain't never punched a tourist even if he deserved it. An Amish with a tool, you know that's unheard of. I never wear buttons but I got a cool hat, and my homies agree I really look good in black. Fool, if you come to visit you'll be bored to tears. We haven't even paid the phone bill in 300 years. But we ain't really quaint, so please don't point and stare. We're just technologically impaired. There's no phone, no lights, no
What?
photograph, not a
You just crashed on me?
Robinson Crusoe. It's as primitive as can be. We've been spending most our lives living in
Let's close out some things that I'm not using.
we're just plain and simple guys living in an Amish.
Alright, you're good. Alright, that looks fine. Let's make sure everything's good. Weapon, let's make sure we put the weapon pickup script on here.
Hitching up the buggy, churning lots of butter.
Collision with the player layer. Players there. Um, Haha. Weapon.transform.local position equals vector 3.0. Bam. Okay. Oh lord, there's a lot of chat just happened. I'll try to read some of it. Okay. Not good for overhead, yeah, but it's easier. Player location, like where the hand is. Just transform that position of axe player hand as an empty object. It's better not to destroy game objects, blah blah blah. It's way easier to instantiate and destroy. It's not good for your overhead. Oh wait, did I just read all that? I like to keep good practices. Should make an all-purpose script for doing that as easily as using destroy at Internet Live. When I sucked at Unity, I tried to make an MMOR and I ended up a couple of cubes dropping into a floor and then they could move around. I'm working on dual hand pickup script at the moment. I set up 2 hands as empty objects. Now I'm working on the actual game. MMO almost done. The enemies, well, the basics of it. You're the second person to come in here bragging about making MMOs. Awesome. I read all the chat. Awesome. Alright, so cool. I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to try doing this repurposing thing. So on the weapon, on the attack, when I set the weapon, that weapon immediately becomes in his hand. So when I do set weapon, basically if it's not a melee type, you're going to transform to the right hand and your local position is going to be 0-0. And I might change that just to make it better. Weapon pickup. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say hit.collider.get component weapon. Nope, wrong. Attack dot set weapon to weapon, and then on disable this object, this script. I'm sorry, disable this weapon pickup script. Lordy, is this gonna work? No one knows until we try it out. Tons of errors. Get ready for tons of errors. Let's go ahead and make it really big. Nah, I don't need to make it real big. Errors. I'm scared of the errors. I don't want the errors. Okay. Oh, cool. It went to his right hand. So that's great. Let's put it in his left hand because I don't like his right hand. Let's do left hand transform. So I think it's working. Bam! Haha! I have the axe, but I won't actually use it. I'll just hold on to it and punch you. Dun 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 dun. Oh, but his right hand, his heavy attack uses the hatchet. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is so cool. I love when things work. Let's put it on big screen. Let's everyone enjoy it for a second. Dun dun. I'm Abraham Lincoln. I'm gonna pick up this axe. Bam! I got the axe. Dun dun dun. I got the axe. Dun dun dun. Hoo-yah! I don't know why. I'm so excited about this axe. I'm happy. Okay. Now what do I do? I call it a day, right? Because it's been 2 hours already. So that's what I'm going to do for now. So let's do a little cleanup, make sure everything is okay for now. All right. Minimize this. Let's see what's going on. We got base collision, we got the swing action. But it's still just kind of using melee scripts, but we can make different kind of scripts and animations, which yeah, they're gonna want to see. They're gonna want to see a different animation for axe. So maybe I can work on that right now. Okay, let's do it. No, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for a little later. I need to take a little break so I don't go crazy. Alright, so I got attack, base collisions, all of that. Alright, so let's look at player. Base collisions, player that moves them around. Jump makes them jump. Generic animation just kind of sets up the animations. Damage, health. This melee attack. I don't know if I need this. What if I just delete it? What happens? Then I hit play. Creates a weapon and a melee, right? I better have a different kind of attack before I end this, because they're not going to just want to see melee attack here. Okay. And you see attack type still melee. So let's go ahead and make a swing attack. Oh gosh, I keep saying let's do it, and I don't want to do it. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'll take a break, and next time, hopefully later today, we can spend like an hour just making the swing. Yes! Fireball! Hadouken! So that would totally be a projectile. So if I go to weapon, that would be a projectile type weapon. And the hat, no hat eating people. Although we were playing around with the interface, like we're gonna have a health bar at the top, but we're thinking maybe the hat could be the health bar too. That would be pretty funny. Like he gets a really little hat if he's about to die, and he'd be all bloody, of course. All right. Anyway. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna check this stuff in though, so in case my computer blows up in between, I don't have to worry about it. How about ... How about what? If the hat eats Abe if he dies. Okay. Well, Bamboy, I don't know what your obsession is with hats eating things, or just things eating things in general, but sure. I can try doing something like that. We're on the melee branch? Cool. Hat must have greater purpose! Yeah. Yeah. Alright, this says dirty at the end of it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like dirty things. Not really, but I don't know why it says dirty, and I don't feel like looking at it right now. Alright, so play scene's good. Attack script, yeah, we totally redid that a bit. We moved this elsewhere. I just want to see if it repurposes it. Yeah, I like that, so. Alright. Right, and we made this weapon area. Oh gosh, alright, I'm clicking too fast for this sucker. Yeah, that weapon looks good. Weapon pickup is fine. Uh-oh, what was recorded? What did I say? I'm already scared. Okay, what I realized what I might be doing is accidentally calling tick twice. Should have checked that before. I meant it kind of like that, but yeah. But not really. Weapon pickup, weapon script, Visual Studio. Oh, I love this part where we get to wait for Visual Studio to load. Yeah, it's my favorite. Love it. Come on. There needs to be an option where I can like quick load a text file or Visual Studio text file. I'm going to be on later today because I really want to do some stuff before Monday. This base collision, I wonder if it has an update function already with tick. If not, then... Oh, it doesn't, so we're cool. Alright. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with weapon pickup. Melee attack, what did I do? Oh yeah, that's cool. Extension functions, we added a few. Graphic settings, I don't really care about. Tags, yeah, we added a weapons tag. Layer, weapons layer. Alright, that's all good. Created a weapon pickup system. Still needs to have some different type of weapons to test out. We'll implement swing next time. We'll say swing type next time. Okay. Commit. Oh, what's going on? Alright. I see something didn't happen. Oh, was I not here? Uh-oh. I'm crying. I'm crying in the inside. Or on the outside. You know why? Because everyone left for their favorite part, which is this versioning stuff. This team working stuff. Alright. Development weapon system thing. So I'm going to leave that there. Weapon system. I'm going to check out this guy. Reset. Or how do I do this? Oh, check it out first. There should be like nothing, right? Okay. Melee. Check out. Wait, why can't I check out melee? Weird. You need to pull your changes before pushing. I know, I know. Thank you. Thank you, Bamboy. Now I'm just trying to fix everything. Alright, I'm going to reset this here. Let's do a hard. Alright, cool. And I don't know what the uncommitted changes are. Alright, I'm not too worried about that. Just remove that. Oh lord. Alright, never mind. Discard everything. Alright, weapon system. Alright, so I'm going to basically just merge this with this. Okay. Sweet, jets are awesome. Perfect. And so if I push this branch, I'm curious, what happens if I push this? So if I look in GitHub, how's that look? I guess that's what I want to know. And then I'm done. Wait, how do I see the history? Issues, pull request, wiki, pulse. Oh, 142 commits? Yeah. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Where is that? Or who is that? This is just somewhere, right? It doesn't really exist in a branch or anything. That's cool. I'm fine with that. What happens if I delete this, though? So, if I delete weapon system, will you still know about it? Yeah, I'll just be this kind of unnamed thing. That's okay. I'm cool with that. Alright, fix GUI IDs, all that's fine. I'm cool, it works. I'm happy. I don't know why I'm like doing all this craziness. Alright, yes. That's it for me for now. Bye guys. Have a great Sunday afternoon. Later.